Hey you guys, it is Cheech here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, I hope you stick around. So today I'm going to discuss my 20 weeks. I'm officially 20 weeks pregnant. I am halfway there. I've actually had a rough 2 days. We got some really bad news the other night. My husband's little brother passed away, and it has been very, emotional. So bear with me if I look like crazy during my videos. It's just an emotional time. I've been trying not to let it get to me, but overwhelm me, because when I found out the news, my chest was like really tight. It just, like, my stomach was tight, like the baby balled up. It was just chest pain throughout the night, and the next morning I was crying. My heart breaks for my husband. He's already lost his sister, his niece, now his brother, a couple of years ago his father, his grandparents. So it's just a lot to take in right now. But I wanted to do something to try and make me feel better. I haven't been to the gym, although I've been working out at home. I actually wanted to go to the gym. I stopped going for a couple weeks because after seeing this woman sneeze on the equipment, I was just like, oh my God, like, I'm going to get sick. But I was just like, I'm going to take the necessary precautions and just try and go to the gym, because I think right now, just for my mental state, I think it'll just be really good just to get out and work out in the gym and just get some free time. I've been thinking about the gym lately anyway, just because I really just want to make sure that I stay super fit, and the gym actually has more equipment than I do at home. So right now I'm actually in the car because I'm actually getting ready to go to the gym. So I will check you guys out when I get there. Just show you guys some of the equipment that I like to be on, because they got some good stuff there. But anyway, let me get going, and then once I'm done with the gym, I'll talk to you guys about my 20-week checkup and my baby's ultrasound. The baby's so adorable. Another thing that makes me really sad is, because I waited so long to tell everyone that we were pregnant, we didn't get the chance to tell Benny that we were pregnant, that we were expecting. So that's kind of tough as well. It's very sad. We didn't even get to tell his father that we were expecting. His father passed away when I was pregnant with my 4-year-old. I know it sounds crazy. I'm pregnant now, and his brother passed away, and the other pregnancies, I believe, like grandparents and like other family members passed away. So it sounds crazy, but yes. So anywho, guys, I will see you guys at the gym, and then when I am done, I will talk to you guys about my 20-week ultrasound, the anatomy scan, and then I will show you guys my pretty much non-existent belly. you guys, so I just finished in the gym. I'm kind of out of breath, I'll be honest with you. I finished my workout on the treadmill and I had it increased like the incline to 9 just so I can get a good workout. I'm officially done. I was in there for about 45 minutes to an hour. I would have went longer, but I started cramping a little bit, so that's my body telling me that I need to slow down. So I was like, let me just end this workout. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop at the Dollar Tree real quick for the kids because they need batteries for their laser tag. I need batteries for my light from my closet because it's dark in there. I can't see a damn thing. So I will check you guys at home, and then I will go ahead and get started on my 20-week update. All right, you guys, so I just got back from the gym. Had to wash my hands and whatnot. Listen, don't question me. No, I did not jump in the shower yet. But I really had to go pee super bad, wash my hands, and I'm a little bit, like, want something to snack on. So, like y'all, listen. This right here is bomb. Like, it's the cream cheese fruit dip. And I love fruits, and it seems like it's, like, the very few things baby can keep down. So, this is literally life right here. Let me get a fork. So I pretty much got done with the gym. I was just like gonna finish. Like I was gonna go a little longer when I was like, my last workout was the treadmill, and I had it, like I said, inclined to 9. But I started getting a little crampy, so I was like, you know what? I've been in the gym for almost an hour now. I think it was like 45 minutes to an hour. I lost track. I just know I wasn't there for a long time. But I was just like, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. At least 30 minutes a day for a pregnant woman is good. So to go 45 minutes to an hour, that's perfect. So I still got my workout in. I think what it was probably is one of the leg machines. Not only are you working out your legs, but I was really engaging my core, and I think just really lifting my legs and doing that at the same time. I was working my abdominals, and I tried not to during pregnancy as much. There's certain workouts that you shouldn't do while you're pregnant, like, you know, engaging your, like, you know, working out your core, because especially me having a tummy tuck, I can actually help separate the muscles actually. So I have to be very, very careful. So let's get on into the 20-week update. First thing I wanted to discuss is like my symptoms. I'm still actually getting pretty sick during my pregnancy. Like I get really nauseated. Hold on. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm hungry. But I still get really nauseated. I'm not eating as like large meals. I have to eat smaller meals. And I think a lot has to do with the tummy tuck as well, because my stomach is like full really fast. Like I'm talking about quick, guys. So I have to eat half of something, because if I try to eat more than I know my body can take, it's going to make me sick and I won't eat throughout the rest of the day. And that is not healthy for baby. So I try and eat smaller meals, like snacks, like the strawberries with the dip, the carrots with ranch or blue cheese, just things like that throughout the day. I got wheat thins. But yeah, I've just been pretty much like nauseated. I also been feeling a lot of like emotions. A lot of people like to talk about all the great things in pregnancy, but nobody ever wants to talk about like the real, like, you know what I mean, the bad and the ugly. And I have been feeling like emotional. Besides, you know, we recently just had a death in the family. Besides that, like I think I'm really hard on myself. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with my job. My contract is supposed to be up at the end of this month. Now, I'm reminding you guys, I've been with them since April. Like, the contract just keeps getting extended. So I think just me thinking about that as well is like, I need to work. I'm used to working. So my emotions just have like been all over the place. Like, I don't want to be one of the people, like, you know, one of those people, and I'm not saying in a bad way, that sit at home through their pregnancy. I want to work. I want to get up and get out there, because I am one of those people that if I don't get up and move around, I can tell you guys right now, I get depressed. I get anxiety constantly if I don't feel like I'm doing something, if I don't feel like I'm contributing to something, a part of something. I do get very, very, like, just stressed out. And that has been on my mind lately. So, and just out of the blue, I just get like sad sometimes. It's strange because I'm in a good place in my life right now, regardless of me not knowing what's to come, whether I'm going to have a job or not. I'm in a good place. Like, I feel, I feel good. Like, I'm taking care of everything. Like, my bills are just fine. Me and my husband are doing okay. The kids, it's just, sometimes I just get really, really like the pregnancy blues. And I'm sure like some of you guys can like understand, where I'm coming from, or if you felt it at one point during your pregnancy. Sometimes I just have those moods. Like, I can be super, super happy, and just sometimes I'm just like, damn, like, I don't know what to do with myself. Like, I just feel really sad. Like, I feel down. And I noticed that either working out helps, doing my makeup, playing with my makeup. That's what I've been doing lately. Cleaning up. Let me tell you guys, cleaning up has been like my thing. Moving stuff around, throwing stuff away. Just lately I've been working like on my room and the interior of my house, like trying to make it like look pretty and stuff, and that's been coming along really good. My room's starting to look like super cute. Like, hold on. Oops. I don't know, I guess that is a cute fur. My bad, y'all. So yeah, those are the things that's been helping with that. And a lot of I noticed, some of you are probably curious because I have had a tummy set. And a lot of people look at me, and I just recently, told my husband, the rest of my husband's family last night that that was nasty. Sorry. Told the rest of his family during the, they had like a little memorial set up, like candles and stuff for his brother. And I was telling, we were telling people that we were expecting and stuff, and his family, because we haven't seen them in a long time. So they were just like shocked. Like, they went to see my stomach, and I was like, there isn't one. And what I've been experiencing with that, guys, is a lot of stretching, which I find so odd because I barely even have a stomach. Like, I barely even have a bump. So I feel, I don't know, maybe I can show you guys real quick. I'm gonna have to push this chair all the way back. This is literally my 20. You can see a little bit, maybe like of a bump, like a little bit. I don't know, a little bit, but you can still see the definition in my stomach, and there's hardly no bumps. So when I showed his mom and his sister really want to see my stomach, they're like, "Oh, let's help her out of the car." I'm like, "Guys, really? Can get out just fine because I have no belly." And they were just like, what? But I feel a lot of stretching. Sorry guys, I didn't even show you. I feel a lot of stretching in the navel. I'm like near my belly button or down here. There's a lot of pressure from baby, and it just hurts really bad, and it's really uncomfortable. When I went to go to my appointment and I went to my ultrasound, it was actually 19 weeks 3 days, but I was 19 weeks 3 days at the time, but they considered it my 20-week scan, the anatomy scan. And the lady there had said it's most likely because of the stretching of me having the surgery done. So she said some people actually don't show at all their whole pregnancy. She said they look really good and they just don't pop. And she said some girls don't show until about 7 to 8 months. So I don't know which girl I'll be, but I just have like a tiny slight bump. But like I said, you can still see the definition of my stomach. But the stretching is very uncomfortable, I'll admit to you guys. Some days it's just like, oh, I'll just catch a cramp, and I'm just like, damn, like that doesn't feel good. So the anatomy scan itself, I did get my genetic testing. I got the trisomy 18 and 13. We did get the results for that, and I'm glad to share with you guys that the baby is super low risk. Also super low risk for Down syndrome, sickle cell. There was a lot of testing that was done, and everything came out super low risk, and I was really just happy about that. She did say that other stuff that runs in the family. I do have children. I'm not even sure if I ever mentioned it on my YouTube channel. I do have 2 boys that were diagnosed with autism. My one son was lower functioning. The other one was higher function autism. So my 11-year-old that's about to be 12, he didn't actually start talking until he was about 4 or 5. So now he actually speaks really well. If you actually speak to him now, you would not even notice that my son has autism. So she said because of that, she said the baby probably has a higher chance of having autism as well. But it's not something that I was like, oh my God, I'm devastated. Like, when they did the anatomy scan, they said baby looks perfect. Not that you can see autism in a scan anyway. But yeah, so pretty much all that came super low risk. It was just like, I forgot what the numbers were, but it was extremely low. So far, baby is doing very well. Baby is at 50 percentile, I believe. And the weirdest thing ever is the ultrasound tech was actually pretty surprised because my stomach was like completely flat when I went. And she was just like, oh my, she was like, the baby's so much larger than we would have thought because your stomach is so flat. And I was actually really happy. So I'm about to show you guys what baby looks like, because when I tell you guys, I was actually pretty shocked how like the size of baby. I was just like, oh my God, that's my bean. Like, that's my little human. Like, that makes me smile thinking about that, regardless of all the hardships in life and all the grief and pain that you can feel in life. Just looking at baby's videos and knowing that baby's okay, it makes me so happy, because I was concerned. I was just like, I know you're probably like 33 is not, 33 is not old, but I'll be 34 when I deliver. So I'm just like, I'm getting older. Like, will baby be okay? Is there a higher chance of baby, having any genetic issues or whatnot? Me and hubby are the same age. We're both 33, but it's still always a mother's concern. So I wasn't expecting to have babies in my 30s. I always said that I wouldn't have babies in my 30s. I actually didn't want any more babies at all. Not at all. But like I said, this, baby wasn't planned, but baby's always welcomed. I'm super excited, regardless of whether, this isn't something that I was ready for. God was just like, boom, baby, you got it. And I'm all for it right now. So take a look at my baby. Like, my baby's so cute, guys. All right, so take a look.
And then they'll eventually go away. They say sometimes up to 30 minutes it takes till they go away.
Like, I wonder what it is. I feel like my mom was wondering what that is.
That's what it is.
Like, babe, like, if like it's horrible pain that won't go away, and I never knew that it was like this early on. I could get.
Oh yeah, like I said, 14 weeks. You can happen even earlier.
I didn't even know you can see the contraction on the ultrasound like that.
Not real contractions.
Like, well, the Braxton Hicks.
Yes, but the Braxton Hicks we could see. Yeah, isn't that wild? Spine looks beautiful. All right, got your pretty kitties. Yep.
Gorgeous. Oh my goodness.
Yep. Showing off. Nasal bone looks good.
Is baby measuring okay though? I feel like
I still need a few more measurements.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, I'll let you know then. But the femur was right on point, so that's always a good sign.
Okay.
Yeah. Baby's measuring really.
Oh, my bad. So sorry. So guys, as you can see, baby's doing so good. Like, baby's at perfect size. Baby's growing. We did for sure find out the sex, but we will not be sharing that with anyone. So I have to make sure that like I edit that out of the video, because they did show what baby was, and I was like, no, we can't show that on my channel when I post, like when I do my vlog. I was like, we can't post this part, because when I saw you guys, baby was just like, ah. I was like, no, we cannot show this part. Baby, I thought because baby was so active that she wouldn't be able to see the sex, just to make sure, just to like be 1000% sure. She still wanted to show us, you know what I mean, sex of baby. And baby was not shy. Let's just say it like that. Baby wasn't shy. So we for sure know what baby is, and I am excited to share the gender with you guys. This is so strange, like this whole gender reveal thing that's going on. And I was like, you know what? I guess I'll try it. I'm not one to follow everything that everyone does, but because this pregnancy was just so different and unexpected and everything, I was like, you know what? Different outcomes for different babies. So I was just like, I'll go ahead and go along with it. His family really wanted me to tell them what the baby was, and I was just like, no, my family doesn't know either. Like, nobody knows, and I'd prefer to keep it that way. I'm actually not going to shop for a baby for a while. I am high risk, and I'm still like kind of scared. Like the stuff that's on my registry, I'll start getting out the way, but I don't want to start getting clothing yet. Me and my husband discussed it, and we were just like, all the items that we buy, those are things, knock on wood, that, you know what I mean? I mean, I pray, I believe I'm going to have a successful pregnancy. God's with me, always has been, I know, you know, but we were discussing, it was like, those are things that we can just purchase, you know, from the Amazon registry, and we'll be okay. I just don't feel comfortable yet purchasing clothes yet. So I'm just going to wait until I hit about 28 weeks before I start shopping for clothing and whatnot. Or maybe even 25. I don't know. I just don't want to do it yet. I'm scared to do it yet. So I'm just going to wait a while to see what happens. So I'm gonna go back into, let me go back real quick, because you know, I get the pregnancy brain, guys. Like, my brain's just all over the place, especially with everything that's been going on. Something I forgot to mention, like, it is TMI, y'all. Like, I don't even know if I want to tell y'all, but when I tell y'all, like, come here, when I tell you guys that my hair has been growing really fast, it's growing everywhere. Like, I get waxed, and I'm just like, what the hell? By the time I go back to her, I go every 4 weeks. My next appointment is the 17th of January, and I'm just like, my coat. And I have, like, it doesn't grow, like, down there. Like, it never does. But the fact that it grows a little quicker each time, I'm just like, dude, what's going on? Like, and then, y'all, let's just be real, okay? I already told you guys I was gonna be real with y'all. But I get, like, hair on my nipples now. It's so strange. TMI, if you guys don't feel comfortable, y'all can just get up out the video. But it's real. Like, these are pregnancy symptoms I know a lot of women have, so I'm not even ashamed to say it. Like, I get hair on my nipples. I get hair, like, my eyebrows, my mustache, thicker than a Snicker if I don't get this puppy taken off. I'm talking about thick. I'm talking about, listen, I'll be the person in this house with the most hair on my mustache if I don't take care of it, y'all. Like, these symptoms are just like, I tell my husband, like, I find it so strange, babe. I'm getting so much more hair than I've gotten with the other pregnancies. Like, I feel like this is me all the time. Pluck, 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 pluck. Oh, chest hairs. Let me get that one. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Like, I feel like I'm constantly getting chest hair, just hair, guys. Like, that's another symptom that I've been noticing closer. You know what I mean? I hit my 20-week mark, and I'm just like, wait, what's going on? I'm starting to notice hair in, like, places that, you know what I mean? I don't know if women should really be getting them. But, yeah, so that's pretty much, I'm trying to see if I forgot anything else. My 20-week update. Like, I showed you guys my tummy. We talked about some of my symptoms that I've been having. The hair is probably the most, like, weirdest one for me. And the scan. Oh, yes, the scan. Let's go back to the scan. Oh, my God, I told you guys I'm just all over the place. I apologize. But after the scan, the doctor came in, and the doctor told me, look, your baby's looking really good. I don't see any issues, any heart issues, anything odd. The baby's growing beautifully, so I don't need to see you back for another 2 months. So was just like, yay, but I was also just like, oh, that means I can't see my baby for a while. But I also have to take that into consideration. It's good news. With my daughter, I was going in and out. They were keeping an eye on her because she was also they were concerned she was a larger size baby. Like, they were like, oh, your baby's going to be big. And I have pretty chunky babies. Like, I do. My biggest baby was born with almost 11 pounds. My son. Nasir, he's 15, I'll be 16 in the summer. So he was my largest baby out of all my kids. So Gigi, she will be 5 in February. I was getting ultrasounds back to back with her, and then like my last month of pregnancy, I believe, was like every single week I was getting an ultrasound until they wanted to induce me at 39 weeks. So right now he was just like, baby is just doing fine. We don't need to see you for another 8 weeks. So I was like really thrilled about that. I also have another appointment coming up this month on the 21st. I get to meet up with the doctors so we can discuss my VBAC, get everyone lined up and in place to prepare for birth, because I really do want to go VBAC. I do not want to have another cesarean. That is just not in my future plans. Like, I just don't want to deal with what happened last time. So I'm like really scared, traumatized about what happened last time. So I'm just like praying to God that I just am able to do a VBAC. I'm just afraid to do anything other than that. And I can't wait to discuss that with them, just so I can get even a better understanding of how they're going to go about doing things. They did mention in my last appointment that if they do a VBAC, they might have to induce. And I'm just like, come on, y'all going to make it harder for me to just labor naturally, like by myself. I'm scared from the induce, because they induced me last time and everything went to shits, guys. Like, it was all bad. So I do not want to be induced either. So we'll see what happens, because I was induced at 39 weeks with my last one. And I don't know if they'll induce me again. She said she's trying, Sierra said she's going to try her best, like, so that they don't induce me. They want me to just try and see if I can go into labor naturally. We'll see what happens. But overall, baby is just beautiful. Like, baby's growing well, and that's all I wanted to hear at my ultrasound. And although I would love to see baby sooner, it's just great to know that I don't have to go back soon, because there's nothing wrong. There's nothing, red flags popping up for the doctor. So I'll just have to wait to see baby then. So you guys, I think that's everything. If there's anything you guys want to ask me, please leave it in the comment section below. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, give my video a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe and put the notification bell on so you guys can get all of my content, so you can get notified all my content that's coming up. I will go ahead and put the baby's registry back down in the description box below. I think I'll just put it in every video just as a reminder, just in case anybody is able to grab something for baby. It's always appreciated. If anyone wants to show love to baby Cheech. So guys, until next time, because I do have a few videos coming up. I'm doing a shopping haul, like an Amazon haul. Just gonna mix those two. Probably, we'll see, but I'm waiting for all my stuff to come in the mail. Everything should come in the mail soon. I'm just waiting on it. So you guys, until next time, I love all of you. Stay safe out there, okay?